Reid has bought a lot of junk over her years on the internet, and I thought I'd be able to find one useful thing, and literally I couldn't. And at some point, you'd think she ran out of things to buy, but no. So we're going to dive into all the random junk she's bought and spent money on because it is ridiculous.
Some Easter eggs so me and my girlfriend can choose a room in the apartment and hide them.
Let's be so real. We both know you're not getting up to go hide the eggs, let alone go find them. I mean, honestly, I think even if they were filled with, like her favorite candy, for instance, I don't think she has the stamina to get up, stand around, and look for them. This was just a god-awful purchase, Amber. I'm sure these are rotting away in the closet.
These super cute dog waste bags because when you take Twinkie potty...
Okay, let's start with the obvious. Amber, you're not walking Twinkie, so therefore you don't need the bags. You have the pee pads. Second of all, why do they need to be cute? I mean, they're waste bags. I mean, my dogs are, they're waste bags, just plain black. They don't need to be blue with some pretty print on it. Please.
I got a pen because I do a lot of writing. Got another pen.
I mean, we know our girl likes to write, so I think the pens make sense, but I don't think that they need to be like that. You could have easily just bought some plain, like, pens that are literally solid color and have no design on them. You chose to buy fancy ones, which I'm sure are annoying to hold.
Got some Pine Sol because this is what we mop with. Damn, am I running out of breath over here?
Am I understanding you right? You want us to believe that you're mopping the floors, but then a second later you admit to being out of breath from standing up and doing a 5-minute Dollar Tree haul? You're not mopping anything. Like, at all. You can't stand up straight without being out of breath. How would you move around your apartment and mop the floors? I mean, there's not even any floor to mop. It's covered in pee pads.
I got myself another notebook. I think this is freaking... It's adorable. I'm like scared to write in it. Look, this one is so adorable and it says shine bright. This is probably one of my most favorite notebooks I have seen. Another journal / notebook, whatever you want to call it. I nearly peed myself. I'm gonna be real. Look, it's an 18th month planner. Really cute notebook. This is one of my favorites that I got. It says fearless female with a wink inside. I'm probably gonna rip that out. I'm just being honest. With just a bunch of sparkly notebook. And
now we know how our girl feels about her journals. She claims they are just as credible, if not more credible, than the Anne Frank's journal. But you don't need that many. And that's from like 2 haul videos. You do not need 8 notebooks, like ever. Not in a year, not in 4 years. I didn't go through 8 notebooks, in like all 4 years of high school. But she has probably well over 100. But, you know, to each their own.
That on the website, I think. Tan and black. So I couldn't, there were a few other colors, but I could not decide.
Classic Amberlynn thinking. You couldn't figure out what purse you wanted, so you bought all 4. You didn't figure out what dinner you wanted, so you ate all 4. That was mean. I'm sorry. But, like, seriously? Seriously. 4, I haven't seen you use or wear one of them. Ever.
Okay, so the perfume is called Eilish.
Ah, her favorite celebrity crush perfume. Amber, you don't wash yourself, you don't take a shower. So perfume isn't going to mask that. And also you don't leave the house. Where would you need to wear perfume to? Like where? I'm sure Emily loves your natural stench.
Floral exfoliating bath glove.
A bath glove? Girl, you can't take a bath. And even if you were to use that, you can't wipe yourself. There's no way you could wash your back with that.
Got some cherry nail filer and nail clippers.
Okay, Grammarlyn. No, but seriously, you can clip your toenails and fingernails, but you can't do Twinkies? Okay.
You guys saw the one I chose. It's pink on the inside, says love in there with a heart, and I just thought it was super cute.
Most importantly, rest in peace, Rarity. Second of all, Amber, you don't wake up in the morning. Those are coffee mugs. Literally, when would you ever have coffee? You have admitted to going to bed at like 4 or 5 in the morning and waking up midday or late afternoon. You're not drinking coffee at 8 a.m. Why do you need a mug? And you have so many of them.
Mainly for decoration. Obviously, I'm going to use them, but it's candles. And they're so cute. This one is Rosewood Fig. I love the feeling of this. It's kind of like velvety. And we got Forest Honey and Clary Sage. So
yes, because you need 3 candles at once. Literally what? Also, candles, you don't burn through them in a day. Honestly, I don't even really use candles, so I can't really speak, I guess, on how quickly they burn out. But I don't think you need to buy 3 in one shopping haul. Also, you said they were mostly for decoration. That is such a waste of money, and I've never seen them in any of your vlogs. So, yeah, really good decorating your apartment there, Amber.
I think it's super adorable. And again, as I become less swollen, lose more weight, continue on my weight loss journey, it will get better.
I think it's only right that I include some of her Torrid purchases. I'm only including this one as a blanket statement. Almost everything she's bought off of that website, or any clothing she's bought in general, has been junk. Whether the clothing itself was junky or the fact that she's just never worn it and it just rots away, it's junk and it's a waste of money. Also, I think it's odd how she continues to buy and like, when I lose the weight, when she's been going back and forth with this for years, probably decades now. Like, oh, this will fit when I lose the weight. You have never successfully continued on that journey.
Book. You guys, I love to read. I really do. I got The Scandal by Nicola Marsh. I Am Still Alive by Kate Marshall.
Okay, I feel like this one's a little tricky for me to comment on. I'm not a big reader personally. I know a lot of people in my life who are, and I know that they tend to buy a lot of books in bulk. That way they have them and they're to be read, but I know they actually read them. Amber, we know you don't really read, and if you do, and my mistake then, 3.9 GPA, but like, there's no reason you need to be buying all those at once. Knowing your history with hoarding and hauling junk around, I know that that's rotting in some bin. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been kind of tough watching clips of this, although this is better than any low-cal live BS I've had to go through. It's just tough because I know how much of this could have meant something to someone else, and instead she's hoarding it, and that just like kind of hurts my heart.
And I got some earrings. These Walmart's earrings are super cheap. This reminds me of spring, and spring is coming. Spring of vibes. These are super cute. I mean, they're all cute, or else I wouldn't have gotten them. These are literally only like $5 each, so pretty good price. Look how stunning. Oh my goodness.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't have my ears pierced currently. I'm planning on getting them done soon. I don't think you need that many earrings, let alone in one haul. I just feel like that's a bit excessive, especially because they're all statement pieces. Like, when are you gonna have the opportunity to wear that multiple times? If that is the case, and each of those are $5, let alone right there, that is $40 spent. Holy shit. Can't get worse, right?
We also have an earring update. If you guys remember, I'm going through all my earrings because I'm getting rid of some, selling some. So these are the piles. This is literally the last container I have.
Holy shit, I spoke too soon. No, but seriously, who needs that many earrings? Nobody. You don't need that many earrings. Oh my god. Hoarder Lynn. Like, holy crap. I just know the choosy that had to go on with those earrings is wild. Like, Beck needs to be compensated to the highest degree possible. Like, Beck has a doctorate in choosy.
So I got a couple of these. These were all $4 each, and they are to wear for some upcoming videos, because let's just be in the Christmas spirit, please. Why freaking not? There is so many of them. The View, hello. This one's my favorite. I only got 3, but it has bells. And it's brown and it has glitter. Like, how could you not like this? Oh my gosh.
Okay, I don't remember if these were ever worn in a Christmas video or a Vlogmas, but I know in recent years I have not seen them. Like, I truly cannot think of one time in the last few years here that she's worn those. So again, junk, waste of money. And honestly, I'm sure there is someone that would have went to good use with. Like, I know in my family, we have a few, like, of those headbands for, like, Christmas things, that we bought years ago at, like, a Dollar Tree, and we wear them every year. Like, it's, like, a family tradition for us now. So, like, you're taking that away from someone else just because your little hoarder ass wants to play games at your grown-ass age.
Boy mini brands. Today we have a little amusement park moment. Oh my god, a little Ninja Turtle! Folks, I watched Ninja Turtle when I was like actual toddler years. What in the world? It's a little bot. Different. This one's orange or red, and then this one's blue. Oh my god, is this like a little camera? Kitty Zoom Duo? Oh, this is too freaking cute. Look at that tiny camera, folks. So here's my collection so far, and now we can add the rest.
I used to like mini brands when I was like 8, but okay. Amber, what? You're genuinely getting so excited over that? Like, don't get me wrong. I guess, like, you buy once in your lifetime, you're like, oh, that's cute, ha 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 ha. But to collect them? Also, those things are expensive. It's like $15 for one of those. Or at least back when I bought them, like, years ago now. Who knows how much they are now. The Choosy with Minnie? Oh, my God. Especially because of, like, I'm just sure the container of those was so full because of how tiny they are, like... Beck probably sat there for like 7 hours doing Choosy with miniature items. Oh my god. I think I'd start eating them. Like, I'd start swallowing the minifigures to pretend like we were done with them. Oh god. Amber, you kill me. Like, actually, you kill me. But, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't stand to look through any more of these clips. It literally hurts my heart seeing how much of a hoarder she is. Is, however you want to say it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video out to many, many people so we can get more people in the community. But yeah, I'll see you later.